What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs, and tonight for your pre-Thursday Night Football entertainment, it is hopefully some Hot Packs featuring headlocks? I guess you could say that, but as you can see right here, we've got a blaster box of 2023 Panini Select WWE featuring Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Charlotte Flair, and then Dominic Mysterio on the front of the box is a bit unusual. But 4 cards per pack and 6 packs per box. Found this in my travels at Target, which I pretty much frequent. Look for a variety of blaster exclusive Flash Prizms. We saw those in the basketball version of 22-23 Select. Find inserts or prisms, how many? 6, I think it said, per box. Kind of covered up by the logo. And then here's what all else can be found in here. It's been, I can't even remember the last wrestling cards we checked out, but I've got my sleeves ready to go. We've got our box, and now we've got our box cutter, so let's go ahead and check it out. Of course, we got a big, I guess they call them PLEs now, but forever they will probably be known as pay-per-views to me. But coming up on Saturday, we've got Crown Jewel, the annual Saudi Arabia show, which is, I don't know, a bit of a throwaway event to me. That's probably not the correct term, because sometimes big things do happen there. Title changes and such. As we take a look at the pack design, same for people as on the box. And as always, in case the odds are any different or were too hard to read on the box, they're even harder to read here. My camera is freaking out. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of Select. Alright, enough of that. Speaking of, since I'm laughing like a vampire, hopefully you all had a great Halloween. I did a whole lot of nothing this year. As we rip into the first one. And looks like, I guess, so this is a retail version. I don't think, yeah, regular Select is not red, white, and blue, so I guess this is the retail, yeah, it says Prism there. Bam Bam Bigelow is the first one, so I guess the quote-unquote base ones will be the red, white, and blue. Next up we have Kiana James, rookie card out of NXT. Not a big fan of her gimmick. Yeah, there's the prism there. So that will be the case on all of the base, even though they're not technically base. She'll go in the rookie pile. Next up, another, I guess technically a legend, because Bam Bam's not in the hall. They've got some pack dust on there too, but nothing too bad. The Boogeyman is the next one. And what do we have here? Wow, check that out. That is a beauty, a Flash Prism of some kind. Yeah, it is LA Knight. Speaking of Crown Jewel, oh, that is a beautiful card. I'm definitely going to sleeve that up. Of course, he will be taking on Roman Reigns for the undisputed Universal. I guess it is kind of disputed since there's a World Heavyweight Championship, but for the Universal title, as much as I like LA Knight and as red hot as he is right now, I don't expect him to win by any means. I think we still need to see Cody finish the story. He's going to be the one to beat Roman, in my opinion. There's a top dollar rookie card. Of course, he was recently released. And then Randy Orton, rumors have it, he will be back at Survivor Series. Was looking like his career might be over, but he is defying doctors. There is Solo Sikoa from the Bloodline. Still one of the hottest things going in wrestling. We've got an orange. Who is it? Oh, it's X-Pac. That's going to be the orange Flash. Again, we saw that in 22-23 Select Basketball. But that's a cool looking X-Pac there. And of course, he's in the hall. We'll sleeve up the pretty ones, I guess you could say. Not sure what we would be looking for in terms of rookies. I didn't really take a gander at the checklist before this, so I'm not sure who is in here for rookie cards. I think Braun Breaker would have been 2022. because we had seen a bunch of him. Next pack, here we go. Again, 4 cards per pack. There's Shelton Benjamin. He was also recently released. Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, my favorite Intercontinental Champion of all time, and one of my all-time favorites. Another Hall of Famer there, George the Animal Steel. Loved him as a kid. What's our last one here? Is this a silver? Oh, it's Sami Zayn. And I don't know if that's called just a silver or just a red, white, and blue prism. Probably red, white, and blue prism. That would be my guess. But not too shabby there. He is now embarking on a solo run. Kind of, sort of. He's been aligned with Jey Uso and Cody, but now that Kevin Owens is moving over to SmackDown, although it does seem like kind of the rosters don't really matter much. Seems like perhaps Sami's on his way to being the World Heavyweight Champion. There is Jake the Snake Roberts, even though he's still in AEW. WWE has some licensing for him. Thea Hale, rookie card. Tommaso Ciampa, recently reunited DIY. And another Prism, DDP Diamond Dallas Page. Yo, it's me. That looks like WCW Diamond Dallas Page there. I will always remember his entrance music as being the Nirvana ripoff. All the old heads know what I mean. Young kids have no idea because it's all dubbed over on Peacock and WWE Network. Austin Theory starts off the next pack. Then we've got Omos. There is the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns. Again, taking on LA Knight. And our next Flash, that's Bam Bam again. So a couple of Bam Bams in here, and that one looks really cool with the fire on his gear there. I don't know that you would call that a color match, as the kids say, but very, very sweet. That brings us to our final pack here, so pretty good box overall, I would say. I think probably the LA Knight is my favorite out of everything thus far. But the oranges are pretty cool, especially that Bam Bam. Nothing crazy in terms of rookies, but again, I don't really know who's in here for rookies. Speaking of rookies, there's Hank Walker, probably the most bland NXT competitor of all time. Eddie Guerrero is a nice one. Hall of Famer Yokozuna. And then here comes our last one. Is it another silver? What do we got? I can't make that out. It's Giovanni Vinci of Imperium, formerly known as Fabian Eichner. I remember him from the Cruiserweight Classic, first time I saw him compete, but that's all we've got for 2023 Select WWE. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Again, that LA Knight, that is probably my favorite, but that Bam Bam and X-Pac are both really cool as well. And I didn't see any inserts, but all the stuff we got was parallels. Did say on the box find 6 inserts or parallels. So 3 silvers or red, white, and blue prisms, whatever you want to call them, and 3 flashes, not too bad. And everything else red, white, and blues. The rookies weren't great, but again, wasn't really sure what to expect in terms of rookie cards. But hopefully you guys liked this one. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel. Keeping it modern again next Thursday night with some more football. As usual, a product we have not seen here on the channel, but make sure you don't miss out on all the other stuff in between. But until the next time, have a good night, guys, and we'll see you again real soon.